I'll try to do some core workouts, some training, weightlifting, that kind of stuff.
Lance Benson is training for the New York City Marathon. And like many athletes, he wakes up early to exercise before work. But there is one thing that makes Lance a little different from most marathon runners.
My own little motto, it's called no legs, no problem.
Benson, a local real estate agent, was born without his left leg. He had to have his right one amputated because of a deformity.
And you just got to look at yourself and say, I can make this. There's nothing so bad that I can't overcome it. For me, it's been more about, adapting through life as it comes.
And adapt he has. So far, Lance has completed 17 marathons, using a skateboard to get around and hockey gloves to protect his knuckles on the pavement. And oh yeah, he also dominated as a high school wrestler.
The more interesting thing is going to a different school who didn't know about me, and then there's a guy who never seen me before. It's kind of like, oh my God, I got to wrestle this guy? What do I do now?
You've probably seen Lance if your commute takes you down Brickell Avenue. He skates this path almost 10 miles every morning. But when he's not training for his next marathon, Lance is using his inspirational story to help others.
It's reaching out to somebody that I hear, oh, this person's recently injured or this and that. I don't mind taking the extra mile to do that, because if it can help somebody, maybe it's kind of like God's blessing to me to help those people.
Benson has done most of his motivational work with the Achilles Track Club, an organization dedicated to athletes with physical disabilities. His best piece of advice?
Life is short. You have to enjoy every day and make the most of it. And luckily, I have a very successful career. I have a successful marriage. No matter what happens to you, there's another day to live, and there's a lot to live for.
Melissa Lustrin, NBC, Miami.